You're welcome, sir. Your name and what the Lord has done for you.
I'm Falim Behari from Cameroon.
Are we celebrating him? Let's welcome him warmly. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. I just wish to ask a question first. Have you ever felt the frustration, the weariness of not having a job? That was my case last year, 2024. Frustration, weariness, and I was like, God, have you forgotten about me? And I was praying with Apostles' messages, and I kept on in prayers, knowing that it was a year of exceeding great rewards. And I have to be fast. Otherwise, you would have noticed that, oh, I'm so touched about my testimony. Miracle service, November 2024. For the first time ever, I fell under the anointing. I was like, whoa, Father, it happened to you? And when I woke, I was alone in my hotel room. I was like, so it can happen to me. Then surely I drifted season that day. And I believe that before the end of the year, I will have my miracle job. So 2 weeks or a few weeks later, I was called and I was offered 3 opportunities, from which I had to choose. Calm down, that's not yet the best part. That's not yet the best part. 2 executive roles and a senior management role. I'd already been a senior manager, and I was like, okay, I went in for the interviews. And the senior management role, I was not really into it. I took in for the interview, and God told me, just go for it. When I arrived at the interview, I already left the 2 other executive roles, and God said, go for the senior management role. I went there, and behold, I saw in the interview committee one of my former managing directors. And he was part of the committee. There he was the technical director with others. And we sat, and at the end, I told them, okay, this is what I need, this is what I need. And they said, okay, no problem. I left. And I was worried because 2 weeks passed and they didn't call for me. I was like, oh, the year's ending, Apostle, the year's ending. What do we do? And behold, they called me. The HR manager called me and said, Mr. Fali, calm down. We know you might be worried, but we are trying to sort out things. We will call you by beginning January so that we can discuss. So I came January. When I came now, things had changed. Let me tell you this, I did my interview in a very big office, right? That the technical director was my former boss. So when I arrived for the discussion with the HR manager, he tells me, okay, Mr. Fanime, it took us time because the technical director has decided to resign. And we looked at you and we were asking ourselves, where have you been? Because we are giving you the role for the technical director. And the salary I asked for was increased without even any challenge. They gave me a car, they gave me all the advantages. And today I'm the youngest of the 5 executives of that company. That's a multinational company. And each morning I sit in the big office where I was called for the interview. And I want to praise Jesus, praise the Lord, and thank Apostle and the community for the prayers.
Can we rejoice with him? You see what God was preparing for you all the way now. Can we celebrate God for this powerful testimony? You can go on, sir. Wow. When it comes late, it comes big.